I had a dream last night that Corona was over and all my children were sitting in my class and studying with me. But sadly, it was just a dream. No problem. I'm back again with another new chapter through your mobile. So, dear children, do you all dreams? Yes, everybody dreams. So, our today's lesson is also about a dream, Priya's dream. Let's see what happened in Priya's dream. So, are you ready? So, let's start our lesson. Our lesson name is Priya's dream. So, first we will read this lesson. Priya is a name of a girl and dream means sapne. सभी को पता है ड्रीम मीन्स सपने. Priya wake up at once. It's 7 o'clock. You will be late for school again, calls out mother. As usual, Priya is still sleeping. Every day it is the same story. Priya gets up late. In this lesson, Priya was a name of a girl who always wake up late, and for this she is always late for everything. That day also Priya's mother was calling her, Priya, wake up. You will be late again for school. But Priya is still sleeping. Every day it is the same story. Priya is still sleeping because she has a habit to get up late. Every day it is same story. Priya gets up late, then she is late for everything. Her parents, teacher, friends. But because of one bad habit, she always gets scolding by them. Priya was very excited. Her birthday was near. Grandmother bought some beautiful red silk material for her. Priya was very excited because her birthday is coming. You all are very excited when your birthday is coming. You are planning for your parties, your dress and your cake. So, as like you, Priya was also excited for her birthday. Her grandmother bought a beautiful red silk material for her. Priya's mother told a tailor to make a smart frock. Priya's mother also told a tailor to make with that material a beautiful smart frock for Priya's birthday. Priya sent invitations to all her friends. Father told the baker to make a Mickey Mouse cake for her. Priya sent invitations also for her friends. And father also ordered for a cake which is a Mickey Mouse shape. At last, the big day came. Priya was late for school again. Her teacher scolded her. Finally, the birthday came. She was very excited. But that day she got late for school. And for that, finally her birthday came. And she was very excited. But that day also she got late for school. And for that, her teacher scolding for she was late for school. Finally, her birthday came and she was very excited. But that day also she got late for school and her teacher scolded her. After school, Priya and her mother went to the tailor shop. He said, I'm sorry, your dress is not ready. I got up late this morning. Priya was very upset. Then birthday day, Priya and her mother went to tailor to pick up her dress. But tailor, he said, Oh, your dress is not ready because I got up late in the morning. Priya was very upset. Yes, upset तो होना ही था. बर्थडे के दिन बर्थडे ड्रेस ही तैयार नहीं थी प्रिया की. Okay, let's move ahead. At the bakery, the baker said, I'm sorry, the cake is not ready. I woke up late today. Priya felt very bad. And then after tailor shop, they went to baker shop. Baker also replied same. I got up late and cake is not ready. Priya was very upset. केक भी नहीं, ड्रेस भी नहीं. देन प्रिया वॉज वेरी सैड. किसी की बर्थडे पार्टी में यदि ड्रेस नहीं होगी, केक नहीं होगा, अपसेट होने की तो बात ही है. लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंड. प्रिया एंड हर मदर रीच्ड होम. देयर वर नो स्ट्रीमर्स, नो बलून्स, नो फ्लावर्स इन द पार्टी रूम. Oh, then after tailor's and baker's shop, they both reached home. There were no decoration in party room. Oh, then after tailor's and baker's shop, they both reached home. There were no decoration in party room. There was no colorful tablecloth on the table. Grandmother said, I'm sorry, Priya. The servant did not come in time, so I could not decorate the party room. Poor Priya, what could she do? There was no colorful tablecloth on the table. Tables was also kept like that. There was no colorful tablecloth. And grandmother said, I'm sorry, Priya. Grandmother also make excuse. Sorry, Priya, the servant did not come on time, so I could not decorate the party room. Poor Priya, what could she do? Priya was fully upset. What could she do? It was 5 o'clock. It was time for the party. Priya waited eagerly for her friends. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, no one came. Because Priya gave the time to her friends 5 o'clock in invitation card. But it is 6 o'clock, no one reached to the party. No one came. Priya started weeping. Then she started weeping. She started crying. Finally, at 7 o'clock, her friends arrived. At 7 o'clock, her friends arrived. She was waiting for 2 hours. After 2 hours, her all friends reached there in party. They said to Priya, we are sorry, we are late. And as usual, Priya is every day she's saying, I'm sorry, I'm late. And on her birthday, her all friends reached late. And what they said? They said, I'm sorry, Priya, we are late. It was time to cut the cake, but Priya's father was not there. Then it was time to cut the cake, but her father was not there. Mother phoned father. Then she said, Priya, father will be late. Let's cut the cake now. Her mother called her father. Then father also said, Priya, I will be late, so you cut the cake with your friends. Without father, how can she cut the cake? She was feeling very bad. Priya's eyes filled with tears again. She understood that her birthday was spoiled because everything was late. Priya's eyes filled with tears again. Priya was very sad. Priya opened her eyes. She sat up quickly. She asked her mother, am I late again? Priya got up and suddenly she asked her mother, am I late again, Mama? Her mother said, no, you are not late today, Priya. Priya reached her school in time. Her red silk dress was ready in the evening. Priya reached that day on birthday day. She reached school on time. She was dreaming. all these things because every day she's getting up late and she's late for everything. That's why she was dreaming, I am late for my birthday also, and everything is late. But it was a dream. Priya reached on time. She wore her red silk dress. The party room was decorated beautifully. The party room was also decorated. Father came home early with the Mickey Mouse birthday cake. On that day, father also came on time with Mickey Mouse cake. All her friends came in time. All her friends came in time at 5 o'clock. Priya happily blew out the candles on her cake. And then she blew out the candles on her cake. Everyone clapped their hands and sang happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, dear Priya. Happy birthday to you. Then they all ate cake, the sandwiches, the pastries, and the patties, and drink lemonade after eating and drinking. They played games. What fun they had! Priya really enjoyed herself. Then they all enjoyed Priya's birthday party. They ate cake, sandwiches, pastries, and lemonade. They drank lemonade also, and they played games also, and it was a wonderful party. That night, Priya told her mother about her dream. Then that night after the party, Priya told her mother about her dream. She said, Mother, from today onwards, I will always be in time. Mother hugged her and said, Priya, you are a wonderful child. शी टोल्ड टू हर मदर, आज से मैं हर काम अपना समय पर करूँगी. उसकी माँ ने बहुत खुश हुई और बोला, तुम एक बहुत यू आर अ वंडरफुल चाइल्ड, तुम एक बहुत अच्छी लड़की हो. दैट ड्रीम taught her a lesson that we should not late, we should be on time. That dream taught her a lesson that we should not be late for anything. We should be do. That dream taught her a lesson that we should be not late for anything. We have to be regular, we have to be punctual and get up early in the morning. So this is the moral of the story. We should be always punctual. We should be not late for anything in our life. This is the exercise of your lesson. Comprehension. Write T true or F false in the boxes. In Priya's dream. These are the sentences about Priya's dream. First, she reaches her school in time. False. Her red silk dress is not ready. True. These all about her dream only. The baker gives her the Mickey Mouse birthday cake. False. The party room was not decorated beautifully. True. Father came for the party in time. False. All her friends were late. True. These all sentences about her dream. Here, this is the next exercise, vocabulary. Here, some opposites are there. We have to match. Win, lose. Enemy, friend. Forget, remember. Carefully, carelessly. Late, early. Laugh, weep. These are the words and these are the opposites. Win, lose. Enemy, friend. Forget, remember. Carefully, carelessly. Late, early. Laugh, weep. Now children, in this lesson we will learn about gender. What is gender? All living beings mostly belong to either male or female gender. Like boy, girl. Boy is a male gender and girl is a female. A noun word that tells us about a male living beings human or animal. It's same in animals also. Is said to be a masculine gender. And a noun that tells us about a female living beings, human or animal, belongs to the feminine gender. So male is called masculine gender and female is called feminine gender. Let's see here, there are some different examples of masculine and feminine gender. Father, mother, son, daughter, brother, sister, man, woman. As I have told you before, boy and girl, like that. Father, mother, man, woman. Shepherd, shepherdess. Rooster, hen. Dog, bitch. Bull, cow. Drone, goose. Drone, bee. Gender, goose. So these are the different examples of gender. King, queen, uncle, aunt, drake, duck, lion, lioness. So here these are the different examples of masculine and feminine genders. Let's move to the book exercise. Here in book there are genders are there. We have to match. Match the masculine gender with their feminine gender. Lord, lady. Hero, heroine. God, goddess. Sir, madam. Shepherd, shepherdess. Giant, giantess. King, queen. These are the all masculine gender and these all are feminine gender. One more time we will repeat. Lord, lady. Hero, heroine. God, goddess. Sir, madam. Shepherd, shepherdess. Giant, giantess. King, queen. Now this is the another exercise of grammar. Number, singular and plural. Singular means single, means one. Plural means two or many. Here what we do to make a single noun to a plural noun. Noun plus s means noun. Book is a noun. When we will add s, it will become books. So book is singular and books is plural. Means book means one book and books means many books. Girl plus s, girls. One girl, many girl. Orange, oranges. S is pronounced as s. In some nouns we are adding s, but in some nouns we are adding es also. Like glass plus es equal to glasses. Here double s is there, that's why we will add there es. Glasses. Third, noun ending in o. Where noun is ending with o, there we will add s. Radio, radios. Potato, potatoes, es. Noun is ending with y. K-E-Y, key. There we will add s. It will become keys. But here B-A-B-Y, baby. In baby we will replace y and in place of y we will add I-E-S. So it will become babies. Noun ending in F or F-E. Roof. Here we will add S. But K-N-I-F-E, knife, it is ending with F-E. So here we will remove F-E and we will add there V-E-S. So it will become knives. It will become knives. Noun with different plurals. Singular, plural. Man, men. Here we will not add s. Here a is replaced by e. It will become men, men. In women also, woman, women. Child, children. Ox, oxen. Tooth. Double O is replaced by double E. So it will become teeth. Mouse. OU is replaced by I. Mice. Goose. Double O is replaced by double E. It will become geese. Nouns which have the same form in the singular and plural. Deer, deer. Sheep, sheep. Here we will not add or replace any word. It will be same. These are some more examples of our book. A leaf. A leaf singular means one leaf. 4 leaves. Here we will replace F with VES. A child, 6 children. A sheep, as I have told you before, there is no change in sheep or deer. So, a sheep, 10 sheep. A toy, 3 toys. A pony, 5 ponies. It's ending on Y, that's why we have a pony, 5 ponies. Here it is end with Y, that's why we will remove Y and we will add here IES. 5 ponies. A buffalo. O is there, so we will write there 8 buffaloes. One more time we will read. A leaf, 4 leaves. A child, 6 children. A sheep, 10 sheep. A toy, 3 toys. A pony, 5 ponies. A buffalo, 8 buffaloes. Now these are some more examples. Some plurals are there and some singular are there. So we have to change plural into singular, singular into plural. Toothbrush, toothbrushes. Handkerchief, handkerchiefs. Railway station, railway stations. Dinner plate, dinner plates. Blackboards, blackboard. This is the plural and here we will write singular. Gentleman, MEN, men. MEN man means many. But here we will replace it with a. Gentleman. Toothbrush, toothbrushes. Handkerchief, handkerchiefs. Railway station, railway stations. Here we will not add S in both the words, only here in stations. Dinner plate, only plates. Dinner plates. Blackboards, blackboard. Gentleman, gentleman. These are some sentences we will read. Sky the flying are in the birds. Is this correct sentence? No. This is not a correct arranged sentence. Name is what you are. Noise make, don't. Lovely what girl are. So this is not a correct sentence. What is correct sentence is? Birds are flying in the sky. What is your name? Don't make noise. What a lovely girl. Let's see. Sentences 1 to 4 do not make sense. If it is written like that, it is not make a sense. We cannot understand them. The birds are flying in the sky. We cannot understand. Now, if we'll write like this, then we can understand easily. The birds are flying in the sky. What is your name? Here what we can see at the end of the sentence, we'll put full stop, and beginning of the sentence it start with capital letter. What is your name? This is a question. So what we will put at the end? Question mark. Don't make a noise. This is a sentence. That's why we will put there full stop at the end and the sentence begin with capital letter. What a lovely girl. So here this sign is called exclamation sign. So when sentence, what a lovely girl, what a beautiful dress. So when we say these types of sentences, we will put this exclamation sign to express feeling. This is the exercise of your book. Kite, he read, has. Here rewrite the following sentences, phrases and sentences in the correct order. Put a full stop, a question mark or an exclamation mark where needed. Here the question mark is not given, they put there. These are the sentences not in correct order. We have to make it correct and sensible sentences. Let's see. He has a red kite. This is a sensible sentence. So for that we have to write first letter with capital letter and at the end we will put full stop. Varun is writing a letter. Varun is a name, that's why it will start with capital letter and at the end we will put there full stop. Why is Mr. Singh angry? This is a question. That's why at the end we will put here question mark. You have to remember one thing, children. Always begin a sentence with capital letter. What a funny story. This is a expression, feelings. So that's why we will put there exclamation sign. I woke up early this morning. This is a sentence. That's why we'll put there full stop. Now this is little homework for you. Learn and write masculine and feminine words. In lesson I have explained you masculine and feminine genders. So learn all these words, both masculine and feminine. Learn and write opposite words. I have explained you opposite words also. It is given in your book and so learn it. Learn and write singular and plural word. Just now I have explained you singular and plural word. So that also you have to learn. Thank you. Have a nice day.